What's up, everyone? Today, I wanted to talk about this article and video I came across. It's about a Black business owner in Austin, Texas, and how he basically didn't settle to sell his land or restaurant. And so I'm going to play the video, and then I'm going to get more of my commentary.
What would you give up for $3 million? An East Austin business owner is faced with that dilemma. He has an offer of millions to let his longtime barbecue joint go. KVU's Kaylin Norwood joins us, and Kaylin, he's holding out right now. He is not taking the money at this point.
Oh, Mike, that's right. The owner of Sam's Barbecue on East 12 says he was just offered $3.5 million just a few days ago, but he's turning it down because he wants to keep his restaurant open for the East Austin community, a community that's seen lots of change over the past few years. Its history is written on the walls.
Earl County, you got Hollywood Henderson, you got Clinton, ain't nobody bigger than the president.
From big-name visitors like former President Bill Clinton to local artists, Sam's Barbecue has been serving the East Austin community for decades.
I love Sam's. I've been coming to Sam's all my life. My mom used to tell me go get $5 worth of hot sauce shit, so here I am. I'm still here.
But its rich history that owner Brian May says started in 1962 could soon come to an end.
Last October, I turned out $3 million. Before then, I turned out $2.5 million.
Offer after offer, May says they just keep coming in. Developers who are eyeing his land. The highest just days ago. He says he was offered $3.5 million so they could tear his family business down and replace it with new condos or apartments. But despite the large offers, he's saying no.
Hey, when the community love you, you got your love back. I don't want to sell out for the community right now.
May says this historically Black community once saw hundreds of Black-owned businesses, but now he's one of the last few.
It ain't no more than 10 now. I'm letting the community know it ain't about money. It's about us being in unity.
They're just pushing us further back east, so we don't have nowhere else to go after that. This is it. Once this is gone, there will be no more.
So for the sake of the community, he's trying to keep this fire burning as long as he can.
Let everybody be down with me. Let everybody stand behind me. I ain't going nowhere.
May says he's going to keep working to keep the business open. He just needs the community's support. Before he gets an offer, he just can't refuse. Mike?
Don't need no teeth, eat this beef fat, baby. Just come on down.
Someone recently made Brian Mays a $3 million offer to buy Sam's Barbecue in East Austin. Well, he turned it down. He says his restaurant of more than 40 years is too important to the community. We found some first-time customers who specifically came out when they heard about the offer.
Because you have to support local old establishments that have been here forever and are still around, because so many people are coming to Austin and it's changing the whole landscape. So what brings people to Austin kind of kills sometimes what brought them there in the first place, and it's very sad.
May says that he is the last Black-owned barbecue joint in the area, and he isn't planning on going anywhere.
So y'all saw, basically, he was offered millions of dollars to sell this land and restaurant. I know some people might think, oh, it's just a rinky-dink, hole-in-the-wall restaurant in the hood, but this restaurant holds a lot of culture. A lot of people have come there, like a lot of older businesses, and people in the community really value it. And most of all, the owner values it. And he's been able to sustain entrepreneurship for his family and also provide an avenue for even his granddaughter to sell inside of his restaurant. So being able to employ your family, other Black people, and just own is very important. And I think sometimes when people are offered a couple dollars, a few $1 million, etc., they just quickly sell out. This man had enough sense to really think about what was being offered to him and what he was willing to do and not to do. That's not to say that he won't sell his restaurant in the future, specifically for like a larger amount of money. I think overall, the good lesson was that he understood what value he built and what could come out of this. And so I think it was really smart for him to like really think more about what he wanted to do. In the future, he can also propose higher because he didn't settle. I think it's important as Black Americans that we think about negotiation. Because even in the workplace or like before people are starting new jobs, sometimes they're afraid to negotiate their salary. We can have all these education and skills, but when we're still paid pennies on the dollars, it's kind of like, what are we really getting? We can say people take from us society, oppression, or whatever. And it could be true. We do have to learn how to stand for something. I think that standing on principle matters in general. And so I really appreciate him for standing and valuing himself and his family. So that's all I want to say about this topic. What do you think? Let me know down below. And thank you for listening to Books and Looks TV. I'll see you next time.
Sir?
I'm Sam.
Where you grew up?
Austin, Texas.
How long you been out here?
49 years.
So this is your spot right here?
Every day, man.
We heard that you turned down $5 million for this spot.
What would you give up for
$5 million. He made it clear he wanted to stay for the community.
I turned down $5 million. They came with $8 million. If they come with $20 million, I'll be all right. I'll get out of here then.
Where you going?
Yeah, I got 18 kids, bro. We better do something.
You got 18 kids of your own?
Yeah, 48 grandkids.
Holy shit.
13 great-grandkids.
Breeding out here.
With 6 ex-wives. I need 2 lawyers and 3 doctors.
You're funny as hell.
This shit for real. Hell, this ain't funny.
You're not
Hell, this real shit. Hell, it ain't funny. Hell. I can go in too.
Oh, where to go in? What year did you start in this spot right here?
1974.
What were you doing before that?
I was in the military. I'm a Vietnam veteran, bro.
So you came straight out the war and you said, I want to make food.
Money, not food, money.
Did that work for you?
You don't know nobody been in business 49 years.
You're a beast.
You know I'm a beast. Now you see who I am. That's what I'm really at right here.
What's your ultimate dream nowadays?
I'm trying to live 115.
Why 115 specifically?
The longer I live, the more money I make.
When was the last time you cried?
Probably when my grandma died. If it weren't for grandma, we wouldn't be here. I ask everybody to worry about Jesus Christ grandma. Do anybody know Jesus Christ grandma? You know.
I don't know.
You know Jesus had a grandma, right?
He's got to have. We all have grandma.
If it weren't for her, Jesus wouldn't be here. David! Pick them 2 plates and they got credit cards. Try rib and chicken, you be all right.
Sam's daughter owns a daiquiri business connected to the shop. This would probably be so good with the food that we're gonna get. You're Brian's brother?
I ain't gonna tell you that, boy. Yeah, I'm his brother.
It's all family in here? Soft like butter. You gotta try, Jamie. And you don't even like barbecue.
I don't like barbecue.
Now it's good barbecue.
Always good barbecue. I'm Ricky Bob. I've been here since I was 13. I'm 62 years old right now.
You don't need no teeth to eat my beef, which is true. That shit is so soft and so good.